Hey guys, and welcome back to a new episode of Dragon Quest 8. So, this is a bit weird episode because it's post-commentary. Yeah, I messed up. I messed up with the microphone, so you guys are just seeing what I've already played, and I'm just talking over it. Don't have really much to say about it, to be honest. Just, I've changed a lot of things in my room, and I've changed where I put my PC and everything, so something messed up.
Hello again. Well, it looks like we'll be seeing a lot more of each other. I hope you don't mind me coming along.
Yeah,
I'm not doing this because Marcello ordered me to. I'm doing it for Abbot Francisco. He was like a father to me. That jester, Dulmagus. He can't get away with this.
of course now I know what everything will happen.
This place. I'll be glad to escape. It's no hardship being asked to join you, believe me. And anyway, I promised you, didn't I? I said I'd reward you for helping me. So, Jessica, from now on, I'll protect you. I won't leave your side. Consider me your personal bodyguard.
You can also
Sure, Romeo, in your dreams.
you can also hear like a slight muzzle in the background, because that's like my microphone being all derpy and everything. Because it also messed up OBS, and now it isn't really on different tracks.
Okay.
And yeah, I accidentally skipped it. So that's also a problem. But yeah, I don't know what everything will happen. I don't know what to say. I never did a post commentary before. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I recorded this yesterday. So okay, here's the world map actually. The world map is really handy. It will show you where you are. Of course, it's a map. So like those blue dots are the towns. Like up top on the top is Fabry. In the middle, no, wait, the red ones are dungeons. So in the top one middle, it's for Waterfall Cave. On the right side, it's Alexandra Tower, and I believe we're going to zoom in now. Go on, zoom in. Me in the past. Zoom in. Yeah, on the right, it's Ruined Abbey, and of course my Abbey. It's up, just above us. So as you can see, it's like a hole. We're only halfway through. Not even halfway through, actually. So we still have a lot to do in this game. Really happy about that. At least it won't end like a Metro, so that's good. Also, this already edited everything in this episode, so you will see every battle already skipped, and I'll just talk over it. Bullfish and Winkies already done everything. Yangus leveled up, really good. I think I put some like 2 points in Access and the rest in Humanity, because you can't get any further with Access. He also learns Access of Evil because he leveled up and he got healed. So that's pretty good. Even though we won't use heal on Yangus too much, isn't really his ability. We only use heal on him when it's really necessary. So okay, so the next step is pretty far away actually. It's really far away. We will stop in the midpoint, but in this episode we'll just walk from here to the next town actually, just in this episode alone. So yeah. So in this I've shown this battle because you saw Dinglings already, but I will show this battle because I'm going to use some abilities. Like Jessica's ability I haven't shown yet. Dragon Lash and Lady Song I haven't shown yet, but doesn't matter. I will use, if I remember correctly, I have forgot if I checked that, but Yangus will use Access of Evil. Our hero will just use normal attack, I believe. I don't know if he did. And the Jargon stirred up. Awesome. And I don't know what it did for Jessica. I think it's just a normal attack. Jessica. Did I do something special with our hero? I'm kind of a distant. Did it do? Oh yeah, Firebird tried it. Yeah. So that's like just a fire attack. Nothing really special. So, let's talk about Angelo actually. Angelo is your support. Actually, this is what your team consists of. You have your hero, who is just an overall character. Like, if he can heal, he can attack, he can use abilities, he can use spells. He's just decent in everything. Not good in everything. Well, not good in a specific thing, and not bad in a specific thing. Yangus is your damage dealer, your main attack. He does a lot of damage with his normal basic attacks. He will use abilities to enhance his attacks. He's not really a healer or support, he won't really protect anyone, he's your tank and attack damage dealer. Also Trenderlash, very strong ability in my opinion. One of the best abilities. Because it will straight up doubles the attack from Jessica. Just straight up. So it will just attack one enemy twice. It is an ability that like will divide if you attack group. So if you had like three dinglings, it will try to attack 2 different dinglings. So need to look out for that. Also, let's see, where was I? Yeah, Yangus is your tank, damage dealer. Jessica is your mage, who will use spells attack, who will yeah, just do spells attack actually. Even though I will be using whips in this whole playthrough a lot. I don't know, just spells isn't really the thing I want to use. Let's see, what do I have? Angelo. Angelo is your support hero. Hero. No, not even hero, just support. Your support. He will heal you, he will buff you, and there's new enemies. So, Bags of Afro, I saw those in the dungeon, in the Ruined Abbey. Puppeteers. Puppeteers are really interesting. Let's say that. They have like a puppet show, you can say. They can like this. Yeah, performs an exciting tale, so they will tension us for some reason. I don't know why. Well, why he would do that, but hey, why not? It will make us stronger. Why not? 19 damage, by the way, with Jessica. Just an ability, is it? It's just an ability, so it's pretty nice. Let's see, what do we have? We don't want to talk about. Maybe the puppeteer a bit more. He will just tell tales. Like this exciting tale will raise our tension, and he also has a funny tale who will let us laugh. He can also just do normal attacks. So he's just a normal enemy, but use special abilities. So let's see. I think that's about it. I think I want to talk about. We don't have anything to say anymore, to be honest. Just a bit of new enemies who are counted because we're getting into a new area. So I want to get a new sort of thing. Oh, I left this battle in because you can see just normal attack now. It will quite short as slime. You wouldn't think it will do a lot of damage, to be honest. A puppet, he will slap you with some fabric. To be honest, a puppet is more from fabric, so yeah. Okay, let's see. Do we have something? Not really something to talk about. I guess. I change my room, maybe? I'd just like to. Let's change everything of my room. Change where my bed is, change where my desk is. So yeah, just a nice overall though. Now it looks like I have more of an office. Pretty nice. It's like someone can come in and like doctor saying, yes, you need some medical attention, good sir. So why not? Fun. Can roleplay some parts. Okay, so those buildings you can see, you can say this is the halfway point to the town. This is just a random house for aesthetic purposes, I believe. I don't really know for sure. And it's a church where I can save and where I can heal. I have no clue why I left this one in. I think I just forgot to edit this battle out. You guys will see an extra battle, why not? I think it's because I just killed this guy so quickly that I didn't notice in the edit. Because in the edit I'm not looking through every single thing. I just look at the voice, the audio track, and just see why I didn't talk. And I go there to look for look if I need something. Need something? Yeah. If I need to edit that battle out or something. Because of course I'm also quiet when there's dialogue talking in the background. So, this house, I think, yeah, we just break 2 barrels. Where's old lady inside? Smells nice. Breaking everything from this old lady. clothes. Oh yeah, we will get a armor piece for Jessica. I think it's a silk rope. Yep, silk rope, and that's an upgrade for Jessica. So we want to give this to Jessica. Also, Angela can wear it. Angela and Jessica have a common thing. They have like can use a few of the same things. Of course, not every single same thing. Okay, so right now I just want to give some accessories to Jessica because she doesn't have Angela's ring anymore. But if we skip it through, but it doesn't skip, I just show you guys everything. But Angelo just Angelo just has his ring, I believe. Yeah, we need a helmet and a shield for him. We actually give a shield to Angelo, I think, right? We give a leather shield to Angelo. Yep. We will give him a better shield later on, of course. He also needs a helmet, so we will give him a helmet later. I tried to give him a bandana or an hairband, so that doesn't really work. Figures. But yeah, gold rosary, wisdom. I didn't want to give it to Yangus because wisdom I think increases your spell damage, and Yangus doesn't even use spells. So let's give it to Jessica because she actually at least uses spells. And we give the gold bracelet to Yangus. So if you can notice, yeah, I also changed Jessica's and Joe's thing because I want to give more defense to Jessica, or else she will die easily. So later on we will get a new helmet for our hero and Yangus because they still have the leather hat. So that's a bit weird because that's from the first town. It's from February, so we really need to change some things about that. We also get into another battle on the bridge. Not really something special, I believe. No, you guys already saw this, so it doesn't matter. Continue on. Let's see what do I have. I think yeah, I started talking to a cow because you can get milk from cows. Forgot about that, and we actually need milk later on in the game just to get a shield or something. I think I will do that later. I will actually later on in this episode I will try to make something, but it doesn't work. So also, if you want to sleep here, it's for free, so that's pretty nice. Just a free visit, and we get a cutscene. A small cutscene of throats sleeping, and it's night.
Ah, Angelo. You look like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Right now, we will be getting a little bit of a
Maybe
backstory.
it would help to get it off your chest, Not that I want to force you, mind.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe things will never be right between us. Marcello, will never forgive me. If only we didn't share common blood, I'm sure we'd get along fine.
And now we'll be getting a bit of a backstory. It was glitched, but like I said, in like at Alexandria, I fixed the glitching cutscene, so glitch cutscene, and boom, a nice cutscene. And now we see little Angelo.
Abbot Francisco was always well known around these parts for his benevolence. He'd often take in children who had nowhere else to go. And I was one of them. My parents were well off, part of the aristocracy. But then they both died. All of a sudden, I was left with no family and no money. The Abbey was the only place I could go.
Kind of a sad story, to be honest. wonderful status. That's scary, you know. If I was a little kid all alone and seeing that would be scared too. And there we have him. Teenage, I guess, Marcello.
You're new here, aren't you? Are you here to join the brothers? Have you come all on your own? Oh, you must be exhausted. Where are your things? Is that all you've got?
My mummy and daddy died, so I don't have many things, and I don't have anywhere else to go.
You sound a lot like me. But there's no need to worry. Abbot Francisco and all of us will be your family from now on.
But...
Let's go and find the abbot. Come on now, don't cry. Why don't you tell me your name?
Angelo.
And then it goes downhill really fast.
You! So you're Angelo. Leave. I want you to leave. You... leave and never come back. I don't ever want to see you again. So you're intent on ruining this life for me as well, are you?
Come on. Don't be so words. Just a little kid, you know. Can't do anything about it.
Marcello was the golden boy of the abbey. He studied hard and had a bright future ahead of him. But when it came to me, his attitude wasn't so positive.
I'm so sorry, child. I'm sad to say I heard that little exchange. It's so unlike Marcello to act like that. I just don't understand. Ah, I see. I always knew he had a half-brother. That's you, isn't it? You're Angelo. Well, they say time heals all wounds. Let's hope your living here will make everything all right. Now, come along with me. From today onwards, this will be your home. Why don't I introduce you to everyone?
Not long after that, I heard the full story for the first time. About how I had a half-brother who was born from an affair between my father and one of the maids. And that was Marcello. If I hadn't been born, he'd have been next in line to my father. But when I was born, Marcello and his mother were thrown out of the house with nothing to their names. She died soon afterwards. He had no one. So he ended up at the abbey, hating me and my father for all those years.
To be honest, you can't really blame Angelo for that.
Quite a bombshell, don't you think? I was so young and innocent then, too. The whole thing hurt more than you can imagine. Still, c'est la vie. My father got off lightly. He did just what he wanted and then died, and left me to take the consequences. I'm the only one left for... In a way, I can't say I blame him. And
I
it was
can't
probably
do those
good
things
that we lived
correctly.
together. At least it gave him someone to take it all out on. Certainly added a bit of spice to the humdrum life at Myella Abbey, anyway.
Angelo, I'm so...
This story's gone on long enough. Look, it's nearly daybreak.
Wait!
Yeah, so that's the little bit of the backstory of Angelo and Marcello, why they hate each other. I don't really know if Angelo hates Marcello, but Marcello hates Angelo at least. To be honest, I don't really think that Angelo hates Marcello. Hates. Well, I also see the magic in this class. So, that's really nice. Also a bit break for me to talk at least, so that's also really good. So, next thing is the next town actually. We'll be continuing on to the next town. Also a lot of battles in between, so yeah. Also I changed the speed of this again, like this. So it's back to the normal speed again. I really don't know what to talk about right now. How has your day been? Huh? It's nice weather at this today, outside. I skipped like almost every single battle, I believe. Yeah, I don't really know. There probably are some treasure chests around here. Around this area, but I don't really want to look for them. A mum, okay, a mum, a new enemy, not a mother. Just to be sure, you guys know that it's not a mother. It is, however, a new enemy who is really strong, because it is part of a quadruplet, as you can say. He has like 3 other guys, and they form a really big monster if they are together. But of course he's on his own this time, so there isn't really someone else. But it's a really interesting enemy actually. It's one of my favorites. Those 4, actually. One of my favorites. It's really nice. And this is a jump. That is the other version, no, not the other version, but one of the other 4. Because of the mum. Also, I didn't really pay attention, and not Jessica didn't almost die, but our hero almost died. I think next battle maybe. Also, they're really strong. Actually, I can maybe talk about it. Jumps are high defense and high. Right. Let's see. Now, I don't think the defense is just high because we're just lower level, I believe, but they have like really high attack. The attack are really is just really high. The defense is decent, not the greatest. They're like a Yangus, you can say, like a weaker version of Yangus. So yeah, probably a 1-on-1 against Yangus. Yangus can easily win. So yeah, they're just a weaker version of Yangus. Oh yeah, I needed to cut this part out, but I've got. Well, you guys can. Yeah. Yeah, I was this part I was talking. I was actually talking, but I don't know about that anymore. I don't think it's really important. And that's the new now more like the next town. That's the next town, and another jump. I've let this battle in because you can see how low I was with our hero. Oh, also Jessica. I didn't heal Jessica either. Oh god. We could have actually just died while we were right here, actually. Because I believe I want to try to kill one jump, but I'm like miscalculated, and I thought they could have killed him. I could have just killed one with Yangus, but I attacked. Yeah, look at this. How low we were getting. 13 HP. I was lucky he attacked Yangus. Also, if they attacked Jessica twice, Jessica would have also died. So that would also be a problem, but at least I've won. And I believe that was the last battle in this episode. It was just a really long walking episode. Also that cow beat out of nowhere, so I don't know if that's up. And I need to heal 3 times to fully heal myself, so yeah. It's also not really what I want. Talk to a cow, get some milk. And now I'm going to the alchemy pot, maybe? Yeah. I'm going to the alchemy pot, just remove the leather shields first. I want to try something, but it didn't work. I want to put a milk and leather shield together, but that doesn't work, that doesn't do anything, so you guys don't need to do this. But yeah, it was just something I want to try. Should really think of another game to play. It's only Dragon Quest and that's not really something. I do play games in my free time. I can like do a montage because I play League of Legends, so I can make a montage of that maybe. But I think that's about it for this episode. I think I wasn't doing the outro here, so thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, bye. See you in the next episode of Dragon Quest 8. Bye guys.